Rob, what more information do we have at this point about this?
Not a great deal, it has to be said, Jeannie, but it's believed that the USS Nitsa fired cruise missiles at 3 radar sites that guided in the missiles that were fired at the USS Mason on Sunday and on Wednesday. The US is saying that this is a limited target in a remote area where there wouldn't have been many civilians around at 4 o'clock in the morning. But I think really at this point, the United States is sending a message clearly. It's the first time that it's reacted in this way against the Houthis, not the first time it's used force inside Yemen. It's used force against al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula as well. But this is the first time that it's targeted the Houthis. But I think the United States is sending a dual signal. That, first of all, it's not going to tolerate this sort of thing. But secondly, that it doesn't want to become too involved either. It's a limited strike, and it will be hoping that the message will be understood.
But even if it is a limited strike, isn't there still a risk that this could drag the United States even deeper into this conflict?
Absolutely. I think that really will be a big concern at the back of people's minds in Washington at the moment. Already there was concern at the weekend in Washington about the direction in which this conflict is going and the direction in which American involvement is going, following a strike by the Saudi Arabian-led coalition against the town of Sana'a, in the capital of Yemen, in the north of the country, but controlled by the Houthis, which hit a funeral and killed 140 people and wounded 600 others. The danger clearly is for the United States that it's losing control over this. At the moment, it provides logistical support, intelligence, and weapons to the coalition. But there are many who are concerned that that will not absolve the United States of responsibility for the actions of the coalition if they're striking unlawfully against civilian targets. The United States gave a warning to Saudi Arabia at the weekend, saying the support it's giving is not a blank check. But there are many, I think, in Washington who are concerned that perhaps this is the time that the United States should pull out of this support for the coalition.